Welcome to the For Goodness Cakes channel. I'm your host, Mark Brown. Today we're going to be speaking with Kaycia, the owner of Kaycia Rhone Events, an event planning company located here in the Metro Atlanta area. Play that intro. I'm excited to be joined by Kaycia. Kaycia is the owner of Kaycia Rhone Events. How you doing today?
Doing well. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. I am a born and raised island girl. I was born in Jamaica. Lived there until my early teen years. Moved here to Georgia. I'm an adopted peach, I like to say.
All right.
So Georgia's been my second home.
Yeah.
Ever since then, loved it. Went to Georgia State University here
Awesome.
and decided to stick around. I loved it. I definitely wasn't heading up north to the cold weather because I've got that island blood.
That's right.
So yeah, I'm an adopted peach. I'm a mom. I've got an amazing little toddler. He definitely keeps me on my toes.
Awesome.
So the days where I don't get a workout, he keeps me fit and agile. So
Very good.
yeah,
Very good. Awesome. So can you tell us how you got started with Kaycia Rhone Events?
So, like most great stories, total accident, right? I was studying business at Georgia State and took some hospitality classes because it seemed like an easy A, if we're being honest, right? We all have done it.
Right.
And so I had a professor and she encouraged me to take another class. And next thing I knew, I was a few credits away from getting a certification.
Yeah.
And so that led to an internship. With a marketing and event company, which merged my business and hospitality. So that worked out really well. Really liked it. Helped a couple family members and friends with their weddings and decided I really liked it. And it sucked. It just sucked. So yeah, so it's one of those where they say like the best things happen on accident.
Absolutely.
And I just fell in love with the industry and it merged kind of my, I'm like double that, they say we use one side of your brain.
Sure.
But I think I kind of use both.
Wow.
And so that was the beautiful thing was I got to do that creative portion and then also do the logistics and all that stuff that I like to do, the spreadsheets and all that the planners love. So
very good.
Yeah, by accident just fell in love and it just grew.
Awesome. So can you tell us what services you provide?
Absolutely. And so we do weddings, corporate events, and what I like to call celebrations because we're kind of taking those momentous occasions in life and celebrating those. And so those would be your birthdays, your showers, and all those moments that you just want to hold on to forever.
Absolutely.
We help to just make those a little bit more special for you. I do a full service planning, which includes everything from finding out who are the vendors that are going to work best for you, best for that event, down to a day of management, where if you've got that knowledge or maybe a lot of people that can take care of all those services for you, you just need someone to come in on the day of to help execute it so you can kind of relax and enjoy the day.
That's right.
We take care of those and then we do some design work as well, transforming that space into what your vision is for the day.
Awesome. Very good. So can you tell us a little bit about your planning process over at Kaycia Rhone Events?
Yeah, absolutely. We try to make it a really unique experience to the client, to the couple. And so a lot of times it's just one-on-one with me and the couple getting to really know them, right? So we talk about some of the fun things, the first date, how they met, and all of those, because we like to kind of infuse that into that process, into the wedding day, and that way it really feels like a custom experience just for them, right?
Absolutely.
So you're not really getting a cookie cutter experience. We like that. And so I've got a great team and they help support me on the back end. And so that way I get to spend a lot of time with the client, getting to really know them, understanding that experience that they want to create.
Awesome.
So yeah, we do a lot of that. We try to make it really efficient. So we use, cloud-based software and all that good stuff just to help make it really efficient and flow as smoothly as possible.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Awesome. So what do newly engaged couples need to know prior to reaching out to you?
Okay. I always say it's great for the couple to get on the same page. It's good to talk about some things like the style of wedding you want. When he proposes, you don't always talk about, do you want a modern or chic wedding, or do you want rustic, you know? So it's good to kind of talk about some of those things because they just don't come up in conversation. So you may not know that about your partner, what type of wedding they want, how many people, right?
Yeah,
or, you know, some people aren't comfortable walking down the aisle in front of 300 people.
That's right.
And so you don't want to do something that's going to give your partner anxiety, right? So it's good to get on the same page about some of those things, and also really planning as a couple, right? If you've got a bride and a groom, I love to see the guys get involved, and you know, they're wanting to look at not just for the tastings, because the guys are always down for the tastings, but they don't necessarily want to look at the flowers, right? So I think it's great when they get involved and you're really selecting those items as a couple and you're on the same page. I think it's good to come together as kind of your first big project as a couple.
Absolutely.
I think it's great to see both of them really get involved and talking about what each other wants and the compromises. That's a big deal. It's a good way to start off the marriage, you know, planning the wedding.
Absolutely. So does Kaycia Rhone Events plan events outside of the Metro Atlanta area?
Absolutely. We're happy to travel. So whether you're looking for something in the Georgia mountains or you want an island wedding, an island event, we're happy to accommodate that.
Awesome.
And yeah, we love traveling and getting to experience something new and something different.
Absolutely. How far have you planned an event?
So I have done an event in Jamaica before, which was, it's great to go home and get to do that. So that's excellent. And of course, you know, with Georgia, the rustic wedding feel, getting to travel kind of outside the metro area to experience that country chic vibe. That's been great for us too. And so we love exploring and get to doing those all over Georgia and in the Caribbean.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how can a potential client reach and follow you?
You can reach us online, www.KayciaRhoneEvents.com or Kaycia at Kaycia Rhone Events. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Kaycia Rhone Events.
Awesome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So once again, I'd like to thank my guest, Kaycia, for joining us. We'll put all of Kaycia Rhone Events contact information in the description below. You can also reach Kaycia Rhone's Events website on our website at forgoodnesscakes.net. So that'll do it for today's episode. Please like and subscribe to our channel. And remember, life is too short to skip cake. See you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Professional. All the ones who come in here talking about they nervous is always the ones.
Because then we overthink it.
Right. Y'all always knock it out the water. Yeah, I'm telling you. You be like, oh, I'm so nervous. You be like, how you get started? Well. Don't worry about it.
This is
Quick dry
our
run
practice
through.
run.
This is our practice run. So you don't have to answer the questions fully. Just answer it till you go, okay, I know what I'm going to say. And then we do the first two.
Okay.
So here, dry run. Here we go. So I like, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So I'm excited.
Like it? Okay.
That was the dry run.
Yeah, that was the dry run. You did it great.
I think it's the players, man. We're overthinking it, and then it's like they say action and we pounce. So.
You know how to put it in there.
Very good.
There you go.
Very well done. All right, we can go on to the next question.
Okay.
All right, we still rolling. All right, you ready?